Hi, Bella Vista. It's Holy Week. It's a significant week for the church. We have a couple of different things we're doing this week. So we just wanted to pop on and make sure that we all know where we're headed this week. Dennis.
So this Thursday, we are going to be doing our in-home family dinner style Monday, Thursday service. You should have received an email last week with just a few brief instructions. Now, I know there are some of you that are like, yay, brief instructions, I can do what I want. That's how we want you to feel. There are others of you that are like, oh my goodness, I can't get from my house to the supermarket without 8 pages of instructions. So that's kind of why we're here, is to maybe give you just a little bit more. If you're going to be inviting, family in or this, that, and the other, again, try to be cautious. Be aware of people's boundaries. But if there's people that you've been sort of quarantining with, this is a great opportunity for you to celebrate Holy Thursday with them. There's a prayer that opens up our time in the email that you've been sent. And then basically the questions and the toasts are interspersed between the meal. So the meal can be anything from pizza to chicken to, on a Thursday, I'm grilling and we're cooking, we're having the kids in, and but you just ask these questions. This past year's been very challenging. There have been many losses and struggles, but in the midst of all of these challenges and struggles, what is one thing that you have to be thankful for? And you just kind of let that linger and just, again, march through the questions and the toasts, and then there's an ending prayer. Allow the Spirit of God just to move. Hopefully this will be a really good time together around the table. Jeremy and I were talking a little bit yesterday, and I know, Brittany, you and Chad and I have talked about this a lot. The Reformation did many great things, but one of the things that maybe was an unintended consequence is that it replaced the table with the pulpit as the primary piece of furniture for the church. And one of the things we want to do this Thursday is maybe elevate the table a little more than we do. So again, we'll resend this out, this sort of template for you to follow. But this Thursday, church in your home, around your table with 2 or 3. Remember, because where 2 or 3 are gathered, the Lord is there in the midst. Or if you want to get a little larger than that, there's some provision for us to do that as well. That's Thursday.
And then on Friday, we'd invite you to meet here at the church at 6 o'clock, where we're going to have a Good Friday service. You could also join the live stream that'll take place there. But it'll be a simple service, a gathering where we remember Christ's death. And some scripture readings from the Gospels interspersed with Old Testament prophecy and some songs. And the structure of the service is it's a tenebrae service, which we've had here in the past, but that means shadows or darkness. And so as we come to observe the Lord's death on Friday, we should have the expectation that the happy ending has to wait until Sunday morning. And so we'll even have candles in the room that you'll see getting extinguished one at a time, just symbolizing that great darkness that took place when the Son of God died for us. And so that'll be for Good Friday at 6 o'clock, and I would look forward to seeing you there.
And then Easter. Easter is one of the pivotal points in the Christian life, right? It's one of the distinguishing times, up there with Christmas. Yeah. Christmas and Easter. So we'll see you here at the church at 9 and 11. Don't forget, we have high hopes that a lot of people we haven't seen in a long time may be able to come. But just because they're here doesn't mean that they're necessarily ready to hug. So be gracious, be excited to see people, but maybe just be aware that some people are still not ready to hug, and maybe let someone else tell you what they're comfortable with.
Yeah. Good.
So, but Easter morning will be a celebration. So see you then.